An incredible atmosphere back at Coors Field as we head to the last of the 8th. 3, 4, and 5 for the Rockies. Matt Holliday takes strike 1 from Tom Gordon.
Be awfully easy if you're Holliday or Helton or Atkins to come up here and want to hit one out and be the hero. You got to make sure you get a good pitch. And like Rollins got himself in a hole chasing some pitches, trying to be too aggressive in the top of the inning. These hitters have to be patient still, and not get caught up in the moment.
Holliday fouls it back, and it's 1-2.
Got a good one there. Good fastball from Gordon, his best of the night so far, 94. Outside part of the plate, something on it.
Holliday 0 for 3 in the game tonight. To right field, Shane Victorino for the first out in the last of the 8th. Todd Helton, who got a triple in the first pitch he saw in the series, been 0 for 10 since. Rockies are looking for him to drop the hammer here. 1 down in the 8th. 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. Helton rips it foul. A broken bat. Out ahead.
Thought they might surprise Helton, run the ball in on him first pitch, but he was ready. Up and in though, and sawed him off. I don't think that pitch was a strike, but he was still looking for something middle of the plate in and turned on it. Doesn't have the power that he once had, but still dangerous.
In the air to right field, Victorino again is there to make the catch. He's handled the first 2 outs here in the 8th. There's Garrett Atkins, who is flied out to left, grounded out to first, and flied out to right.
You get to this stage of the ball game though, and it gets exciting when you start wondering who's going to be the hero tonight, who's going to win the game for the Rockies and send them to the next round, or who's going to win the game for the Phillies and keep them alive so they can live another day.
Well, both teams getting very good pitching tonight. This from their starters and now the pen.
And that wind that was blowing in so stiffly early in the game straight in, not a factor right now, it doesn't appear.
Atkins after the 2-0 sends it to left. Worth to let it fall in front of him. And a 2-out single for Atkins. It looked like another baseball came onto the field near Jason Worth in left field, and one of the officials running out to grab it now. Brad Hopp 1 for 3 in the game. And a single back in the second inning. Tom Gordon getting the first out of the inning, getting Holliday to fly out to right. J.C. Romero comes in, gets help to fly out to right field, but Garrett Atkins with a 2-out single.
Just the 5th hit against Romero out of the last 56 that have faced him.
Outside, 1-1 now to Brad Hopp.
Atkins at first base didn't run much all year long, but he was 3 out of 4 in stolen bases. He's in a good spot though for Hopp. Rockies probably want Atkins to stay put and give Hopp a chance to take advantage of the hole on the right side if he gets something he can pull from Romero.
Outside, 2-1. Look at the defensive alignment right now for the Phillies. Hopp with 29 home runs during the regular season, 116 runs batted in. Waiting on a 2-1. Rounds it foul, and it evens up now at 2-2.
Yeah, in that alignment you saw Chase Utley way over toward the first base line. Look how far he is away from the bag, trying to take away that hole that Hop would like to shoot into right field if he can ground something that way. But with Utley playing so far over, gets a little harder. Leaves the middle of the diamond a little more open.
Check on first. Atkins easily back to the bag.
Moyer made a great pitch to Hop to strike him out in the 6th inning with a runner aboard. Tied him up inside. And Romero earlier this inning made some good pitches to Helton tie him up.
Hop. Utley off his glove into foul ground. Heading for third base is Atkins. Go ahead run 90 feet away. Utley with a diving bid in short right field had a kick off the tip of the glove and into foul ground. So Atkins just kept on going to third.
And it was just last Monday night when Jamie Carroll was the hero with the sacrifice fly in the 13th inning to win the game for the Rockies. Here's another utility infielder who might be the hero tonight.
Atkins 90 feet away. Outside, ball 1. The last 7 regular season games for Baker, he was 0 for 3 with a walk. And 9 pinch hits during the season. On the ground and through into right field, a base hit. Garrett Atkins from third puts the Rockies on top 2-1 in the last of the 8th.
Fastball down. He went the other way. The runner being held on. He's got a hole to work with. Good piece of hitting by Baker. Smart piece of hitting. And J.C. Romero, who had only given up 4 hits to the last 54 batters he's faced, gives up 3 in a row tonight. And all this happening with 2 out and nobody on. Heroes come from the most unusual places sometimes.
Charlie Manuel headed out towards the mound. Well, you mentioned Jamie Carroll the other night. Jeff Baker tonight. And Charlie Manuel headed to get J.C. Romero. Had Myers up in the pen and Romero is done. But it is the Rockies who have pushed across the go-ahead run in the bottom of the 8th inning. Already on top. 2-0 in this series. We step aside. Back at Coors Field, where the Rockies have pulled ahead 2-1 in the last half of the 8th inning with 2 outs, and they're looking now for an insurance run. They got facing the closer now on for the Phillies. It's Brett Myers.
He's got to stop the bleeding right here. Down 1, you think you've got a real good chance of catching up in the 9th. Manny Corpus or not. And looking ahead to the 9th inning for the Phillies, Ryan Howard, Aaron Rowan, and Shane Victorino due up. But Myers has got to get him out of this. A 2-out rally with nobody on board. Remember the line drive that dropped right in front of Worth, and then the base hit off of Utley's glove when it looked like he was in perfect position to try to keep that from happening. And then an opposite field ground ball single have done the damage.
Seems like every move that Clint Hurdle has made has worked out for him.
This ball club has been so opportunistic too, Don. I mean, anytime somebody makes a mistake, they capitalize, and in many cases, like Monday night, down 2 in the 13th. They've made their own breaks.
Yorvit Torrealba batting with Hop at second base, Baker at first base, 2 down, last of the 8th. As the Rockies look to add on to a 2-1 advantage now.
Myers did not pitch in game 2. Did work the 9th inning in game 1. Gave up a couple of hits, but also struck out the side.
Amazing to think he was the Phillies opening day starter. And 3 very tough outings, relegated to the bullpen. And made his first relief appearance of the season April 18th. Pitch a strike over the outside corner, and it's 2-1 to Torrealba.
He's got a good curveball. You just saw it there. 2-1. He's got a good fastball too in the low 90s. Good sharp curve.
It's grounded foul over by the Phillies dugout, and it evens up at 2-2 to Torrealba. Well, you mentioned it, no easy task in the top of the 9th inning, as the Phillies will be expecting Howard, Rowand, and Victorino.
They've been so good at home, the Rockies. We showed you that graphic earlier, winning 40 of their last 55 games at home.
And 8 of the last 9 to wrap up the season right here at Coors Field. Intermingled in there, 16 out of 17 overall. 2-2. Torrealba back to the mound. Myers has got it. Waits for Howard to cover for the out. That ends the inning. But the Rockies pull ahead. They're 3 outs away from moving on